Hello, everybody. Whoa, what the heck? My earbuds were halfway unplugged. It sounded horrible in my head. All right, how y'all doing today? Let me see if we can get this set up and looking well. Boom, we're here. All right. We got some grinding to be done on the brand new account. Let's see about posting this announcement real quick. Go to YouTube, check this out. Hope you guys had a great weekend. We're gonna be burning a bunch of energy today. Lythan, how you doing? Welcome. All right, we're live. Everyone, live now. And Twitch. Taraku. There we go. Yo, new killer. What's going on? How you doing? Doing well, just grinding on both accounts. How's your new account going? Your new account's the Xerxes one, right? Is it? You're pretty high level, man. You're pretty high level. I'm like, wow. If that's you, pretty sure it is. Krill, what's going on? Welcome. I did see the new code for Padrig. It's pretty sick. I think Pelops is probably a little bit better for more area. I mean, Padrig is awesome. He's a really good champion. But I think Pelops is probably more niche and covers different roles. And I don't know. I think I prefer Pelops' code. But yeah, dude, you pushed up quite a bit. Are you doing it free to play? Or are you spending some as well? You're like level 38, I thought. Like, what in the world? I'm 33. I'm this measly little level 33. But what I am going to do is I'm going to pick up a little bit of energy from this stuff. So the Call of the Arbiter is a secret stash for energy jackpot, basically. We get 100 from here. Let's not actually share this because I don't want anybody else to see this. I don't want my friends to know that I play Raid Shadow Legends, even if it is the most ambitious RPG of 2019. But I do want this 100 energy. Share it on Facebook and X. I don't even have an X account. That's 200 energy there. It's 300 energy there. We got more to get, but I'll wait to get it. We don't need... Actually, how much do we have left? So 400, I guess, 500. Is it 100 each? Boom. I think it is. It indeed is. Okay, so episode 9, 10, so 1,000 energy. 4-star chicken. Actually, maybe a little bit more than 1,000, so 1,100 energy with some chicken action. Beautiful. All right. Well, got some grinding to do here. $30 for 2 rank 5 chickens, some gems, some void shards. I think we're going to pass on that one. But either way, I do need to get on the grind and bump up my level a bit. Let's see what Lythan says. But not new account. Okay, really just unplayed and abandoned for a while. Okay, pretty low leveled. Gotcha. Okay, so I don't feel so bad now. Still, very good job. Code for Padrig. I forget what it is, but it's just for new players. So if you're not a new player, you won't be able to use it, unfortunately. All right, so gotta come in here, get 3 rank 5 champions. So 3, let's see. Get 3 rank 5 champions, more mission grinding. I do have some food ready to go, basically. There's one. What the heck? I thought I said... Okay, well, I misread that. I thought I needed to get a little bit more. But I will get some more here. There's a lot of chickens there. Dang. How much money was that? Let's see here. Okay, got a little bit more chickens now. Got 2 food champs now. 3. Okay, I need one more piece of food. But these were all the ones I leveled up in the sparring pit anyways. I got a fresh batch in the sparring pit. Ready to go. Hopefully in the next 2 days, basically. I'm doing great. Haas, how are you doing? Resolution is really bad. Resolution? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, it should be... Oh, wait. Actually, the stream is saying it's dropping. I swear if my internet provider is dropping the ball again, I'm gonna be... It's gonna be ridiculous. Let's do a speed test. Last week we had this issue with things dropping, things going poor. Yep. That's what's happening again. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, there may not be a stream today. Because for some reason, my stupid internet provider can't provide internet. Potentially. I don't know. We'll see. If you guys are fine, then maybe it's okay. But right now, it's looking like it's mixed. So on the Google speed test, it was saying 140 upload. But now it's saying 1,000. I don't know what's going on. Check router settings. So if I do the speed test on Google's, like just Google speed test and do the test internet there, it's saying it's 140 upload. But then I do it on the speedtest.net and it's saying 800 and 700, basically. I don't know. That's weird. Better than no stream. My router doesn't. I don't think it needs an update, Morgan. I have it set to auto update for my phone. Let me see. But it should be okay now. It should be fine. I think it's. We'll just see if it crashes and stuff. It should be okay though. Firmware upgrade? Nah. There's no updates that are coming through, so I don't know. Picking a different location on the two different tests. They should be pretty close though, right? I guess that makes sense, but I would think they'd be pretty close. But yeah, the internet's okay now. It's bumping up to. It's been very inconsistent. Like now it's bumping up to 260, which is still very low. I pay for 1,000 megabytes up and down. Columbus, it's pretty close. I guess Ohio. It is what it is. Got too much insane stuff last 1.5 weeks inside a raid. Guess you run out of luck now. Dang, you used all your luck, dude. All of it is now gone. All right. Win 5. Okay, from Dragon's Lair on normal, Sage 7 or higher. I gotta do a video later on today about this whole dragon stuff because, yeah, Dragon's a little bit slower than what I thought it was gonna be. Not gonna lie. It definitely not on stage 20 on day 3. To be fair, I didn't play any yesterday. Really, I did a little bit. I didn't end up even doing all my dailies, but are you using multiple VPNs? No. I should have one VPN running. Yeah, definitely not multiple. Okay, it's fine now. It's chilled out, but it popped up a warning on my screen, and people were saying it was wrong. Stream today. Live now. You're on YouTube and Twitch. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. Let's see how this dragon stuff goes. You been waiting for the stream and some update? Sweet. How's your account going? Updates on Sundays are a little bit more difficult. Had a very busy day yesterday, but I usually try not to do any work on Sundays. Pulled a new PR for Nightmare Hydra. 272 to 627. Dang, that's crazy. What was the key to bump you up that high? That's huge. Congrats. Yeah, I tried Mavara out on the test server. I don't have her on the live servers, unfortunately. I missed her on my main account by one thing that I wasn't paying attention to. And then I didn't pull for the champion chase at all. It was too expensive for what I had at the moment. But then on Pack Break, I would have gotten her, but I gave the account away, of course. But I tried her out on the test server. There is an embargo today. It's not super exciting, I wouldn't say. But new account's going well. I think the Pelops code is still better than the Padrid code. But I think the biggest thing that I've noticed today, like recently, with this account, it's spending quite a bit of money so far. But I've not bought like a ton of energy, nothing like that. Once you spend your energy down, you don't really have much to do unless you want to be burning your gems and stuff like that, which I'm trying to save my gems and my energy refills a little bit, at least until I get a little bit higher level. Energy refills I'll use a bit more, I guess. But the gems, I'm trying to save them. But yeah, you just, it's a big difference. My main account, I could spend hours. This account, it's like I do stuff and then it's not a ton really left to do. It feels like definitely a lot different, which is kind of cool, I guess. What's going on, Oddity? How are you doing? What's going on, Swin? Welcome, welcome. Do you think the monthly pack for $30 that has like a, yeah, it's good. It's a good deal. It's a consistent good deal. The monthly pack and then the great deal mix pack, whatever it is, the one that, whatever it's called with the primal. It's like a monthly pack, but it's got primal shards and a bit of different lineup. It's good too. I like it. Getting Marius and switching Theo towards your man. Oh yeah, Theodosia is insane. Marius is massive, of course, as well. Let me put the chat on the screen, guys. You don't even know you're here, do you? You get the last epic from Mikage. We'll have Carnage this rotation. You need to get some mythical books then, don't you? Low 6-star Hilvy and put Incinerate on her? Oh, yeah? Is that what you'd put on her, is Incinerate? If I had a 6-star Hilvy, I think I'd put maybe Intimidating Presence just for more speed and stuff. Yo, Toby with the sub. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is there a hype train starting? What is this? Yo, limited time to earn exclusive emo. Okay, the hype train's close for some reason. I guess Toby just subbed and triggered it. I love it. How much have you spent so far? I've spent, I think it's like 200 or so. But let's see. So right now it's 190. 190 total spend. It's been 70 on the artifact chests. 25 Rector Pass, Rector Drath Pass. I got 10 Voids, 20 Ancients. Some shards. Mostly it's been on shards so far. So, pretty shard heavy focus at the moment. What's going on, Thalia? How are you doing? So, the remainder of the spend, well, I don't know. I'm not in a rush to spend it. Actually, a big chunk of it's going to be for the Forge Pass. The Forge Pass definitely needs to be picked up. Dang, I need more of these gear drops. Does it say 5-star and 6-star only? Ooh, that's a little bit tough if so. 5 or 6-star from stage. Okay, I really need to get to stage, what, 20 for that. I can't quite get there, unfortunately. I wish I could do something a little bit better than this. Like, yeah, it's a little bit faster. Unfortunately, it's not that fast. No, I didn't. I did not, Renko. I did not. Well, I also didn't play yesterday. I'm going to do a video updating that. Like, talking about that later today. But, yeah, I did not get to stage 20. And I don't foresee it happening today either, honestly. Not having a Poisoner makes a big difference in that. However, I am farming 12-3 easily. I can do pretty high in Minotaur. I think I can do stage 15. It's going good, but it's going, got a little bit derailed, I guess. I guess you could say I got a little bit derailed. I need a Poisoner. I really need a good Poisoner. I guess Farrakhan's going to be my best option against Dragon, but I also need to get, I want to get Pelops to 60. I think that'd be really good for just general farming. I don't know if him at 60 can deal with Dragon. I don't think it can. Ezio expired, yeah. So there's no Poisoner right now. There's no free Poison champion. No Ezio, no Alien, no Narma. Just 'cause I didn't start with Narma here. Dragon 20's blue affinity. Okay, yeah, well then Pelops isn't going to help a ton there. Well, as far as being strong affinity, he will still help Tholen survive. But Tholen's not going to be able to kill him by himself anyways. If the code would have been there, would you have started with Padric? No, Pelops. I think Pelops instead of Padric for sure. Fusion Champ video? What do you mean? Mavara video? I'd already did a video on Mavara. I don't have her on my main account either. I didn't get her. I didn't do the Fusion, unfortunately. But I did already test her. And she is very good. I would have liked to. I just wasn't paying attention one day and was focused too much on pack break and finishing up. So whenever I gave it away, it'd still be on track. And I missed Ice Golem. I also missed some other stuff, but the Ice Golem was the thing that really set it off. Yo, Athalia and Torlik, both with the Twitch Primes. Thank you both very much. Sorry, Athalia, if I missed that. I didn't hear it ding off in my head. What in the world? Thank you very much, Athalia and Torlik. It's like it's 5 years ago. What is this? 5 years ago? 6 years ago? You guys first 41 months from Torlik? Daggone. 25 months from Athalia? Crazy. Crazy, crazy. 41 months total. Dang. It's a long time, man. Old school lurkers in here this morning? Yep. The code would have been there. Would you have started? Okay, I already read that. Fusion Champ video. Yes. What's going on? Jeep, how you feeling, man? She looking. It's always entertaining to watch. I'm glad you think so. David, appreciate it, man. What are we going for today? Today, I'm just trying to grind down a bunch of energy. Yesterday, I didn't play much. I just try to keep my energy down. So today, I'm going to be claiming the Arbiter, the Watch the Arbiter stuff series thing. So that, like, 1,000 energy there. I'm going to try to get some more energy from the Clan Gold. I'm going to try to get a bunch of energy grinded down so I can maybe push it a bit further. I want to get as close. I want to get to level 40, hopefully in the very, very near future, so I can get the Forge Pass, which will give me some relics, give me some better gear. We can start pushing even better. But for now, it's grinding out energy, pushing the missions, and trying to get to Dragon Stage 20. It's a little bit of a problem, though. A little bit of a struggle. If you're few, but you have a follow data point. Okay, cool. Hope that goes well. It goes well for you. Okay, which form or content? Let's see. Can you do stage 16? Can't. I don't think I can. I'll try to push it there in just a moment. But you're right. Brews do stop at 16. The struggle against Dragon is kind of crazy when you have no Poisoner, though. Yeah, War Master helps. Helps quite a bit. But Poison just add completely whole new level to it. Tholen will do good on stage 20. No lifesteal on Tholen, not right now. My lifesteal guy is kind of garbage. I'm hoping to pick up some decent lifesteal. Maybe I get it from Dragon. I'll put it on him. Right now, he does not have it. I may switch it over in the near future, though. I did get the 4th piece for the login stuff. The login, though, is like 4-star gear, isn't it? How far into stage 20 push? Right now, this is stage 14. This is stage 14. So, a little ways. I'll try to push a little bit higher, though. Outlaw Monks as Poisoners? Yeah. Could do that. That is an option. Not really that desperate, though. Let's see if we can climb a bit higher, though. Sure, why not? We're weak affinity here with Tholen, which is not going to be very fun. Who was my starter champ? I started with Gallic. I do have a Kale, though. I did pull him. So, he could be the Poisoner for Dragon. But, I don't know. I just feel kind of... Doesn't feel great investing in Kale at this point. Why Gallic? Because he was another Orc to do faction wars with Tagore. Because whenever you start with... whatever champion you start with, you get that faction opened up. So, the priority for spinning this series, not the whole budget, just saving. It's not blowing the budget too fast. That's my focus. But I guess the more specific thing I'm trying to purchase, this first month's been a bit more tricky. I'll show you what the current purchases are like. So right now, at 190 total. So I got what, $110 left. The Forge Pass is going to eat up quite a bit of that. I may have to buy all the levels as well or close to it because it's not got a whole lot of time left. But it's definitely worth buying. So this first month is going to be very much gear, some shards, a little bit of gems where I can get them. And then future months will, I don't know, maybe more focused on energy. But right now, this is tough. This is definitely tough. I can't do this stage, it seems. Well, to be fair, my champions are not fully geared. The other ones are not geared at all. Maybe let's try to gear them and see what happens. Maybe. Still, pretty tough there. But yeah, Tagore plus Gallic. Now I have Kale plus Saris. Let's see what poisoners I do have. Maybe I have a poisoner lurking around secretly. I do have Farrakhan, who can do some poisons. We have Siren, how do you say his name? Okay, a little two poisons placed, not too bad. But I got Booker up, too expensive to book her. He's worth it. He does 2 poisons as well, but he's gonna be bad affinity for that dragon stage. Kale could be a good option. He does have the 4 poisons. I can get it up for the faction wars when it comes around as well. I do have Madame Saris to pair with him, so I got some options there. There was something I was curious about though in the shop. I did pick up some chickens as well, chicken packs. Well, no, I picked up the Rector Draft pack mostly because it had the chickens in it. Let's see. There was a new pack that came out though. I had seen that had a bunch of chickens in it. Oh, $60 for... It's quite a bit of new 6-star champions. Farrakhan's good, but I would need to book him a little bit. I got 11 books, so I could. I'm trying to save those maybe for CVC tomorrow. My clan should be able to take part in CVC, right? Can I? I guess... Well, I guess I can't. I guess we got this thing that goes on for a long time, so I don't get to take part in CVC, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. That is unfortunate. Go back to Dragon and try to finish out this last little bit of stuff here. Let's see if I can get Seeker into some gear. Actually, real quick, let's see Tholen. So Tholen's current build is 110, 108. Let's see. Can I get him into lifesteal? I did just get my 4th piece of lifesteal from the set. But that set's kind of bad, too. So we do have these. Okay, these crit rate. Okay, what does these roll? What do these roll for? If it goes like a bunch in speed, it could be decent. But lifesteal could help me out quite a bit. Okay, no speed. We'll just do the 5-star ones. These do come with some pretty good substats, though. There we go. Perfect. Maybe we throw them in some lifesteal gear. Gets rid of the sweet helmet that I had, though. Maybe I don't want to do that, because that helmet I got is actually really good for the quad roll crit damage. Double roll crit rate, maybe? Okay, split. What do we have right now on him? Okay, that's not too bad. That's okay. This needs to go to 16. Obviously, I have no lifesteal with speed on it at all. Maybe go, okay, speed there, a little bit. Oh, 7 speed down? That doesn't feel too good. Even attack percentage chestplate, maybe. No. Not a lifesteal. Lose 32 crit damage with that. Wow. The only speed boots I have are these 6-star speed boots. No CVC, just book champ. Yeah. I'll book him if I need to, yeah. That's not too bad. Do you need some more speed, though, than that? It's okay. I'll try this one out. It's an okay build with lifesteal. See if it helps me get through these stages a little bit better. Blow all your gear rolls on some 5-star lifesteal. I could do that. Yeah, I do have a little bit of the reroll pieces just for 5-star, so that's a good point. Yeah, well, I want to have life steal, but going decently fast. It's not actually a bad idea, Grim. I do have 5-star Chaos Ore. I'm not gonna use I wouldn't use the legendary ones, but the epic ones I could do on epic lifesteal gear that rolls decent. Most of it's gonna be safe for speed gear though. My boots are lifesteal already, yeah. I only had 4 pieces, right? But most of his damage is coming from War Master anyway, so. One slot left, one slot open in the clan. If someone wants to join in, they can. I bet Tholen can probably solo Minotaur now. I did see the new Patrick promo code, yeah. Looks pretty cool. Yep, Decursed, another baby account. Gave away Pack Break. Got this one taking its place. Pack Break 2.0, but a lot less spending. Pack Break, but basically free to play. Okay, we get, yeah, so War Master's hitting for what, 7k here? So it's actually hitting for less than we're dealing damage, but on the higher stages, it would be very, very similar. Actually, should be more. Indeed, it's free to play, yeah. I haven't spent for a few days now. The last time I spent was, I guess, day 1 or 2, so it's been like 2 days since I've spent. That's pretty free to play if you ask me, right? Pack Break on a salary, yeah. High school and 5-star gear? It is annoying. The trilogy complete with a free-to-play account? That's what people keep saying, but I don't know about that one. Free-to-play is slow, isn't it? To be fair, this one compared to Pack Break is also slow. I don't have 6 mythicals by day 4, or whenever I pull the first mythical, the first week or so. Free to play is also boring to watch. I do think it stalls out pretty quickly. Though, to be fair, this dragon isn't the most exciting content either. I think we need one more run. We get his 4 mystery shards farming here. Yeah, this one is definitely feeling a little bit slow as well. Now this one's not slow. It's just slow compared to Pack Break. Very slow. But Pack Break was also doing Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss on day 3. It was insanity. Still get a bunch of start. Yeah, you do. You do get a ton. Like, Plarium has changed the new player experience in some ways to make it a lot better. There's some ways they could still change it. Like, I don't know, get rid of those stupid challenges that you have to get a 3-star attack percentage glove from Sewers of Arnok. Nobody's gonna even use that. What the heck? After your Mikage got her turn, your 350 speed Theo goes before your 390 speed Arbeus. Did they do a turn meter steal or something, Haas? The clan is Let's Get It Boys. I was debating since this clan is for Ty. What's that? Let's see. Yeah, should I kick? My day's inactive before we get hard kicks. What are we going with? But it's LF6 is the clan tag. The challenge are even worse when they are ones that require normal runs. I was gonna say your choice, but quite a few there's loads that want to join. Agree with Narov. Free to play is interesting because you get to see more smart decision making. Let's see. Narov says, I would disagree. Seeing free play is more interesting because you have to be smart with your decisions, like spending energy and gems. You have to be mindful when spending, even if you're a spender. Like, you can definitely shut the account down if you're spending. With a budget, I think more people have maybe not. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think more people have a budget in Raid or are just free to play? Maybe it depends on who you play around. Like, people who I see mostly spend, whether it's a lot or a little, and then I don't see as many free to play. Budget. Yeah, that's what I feel like. Even if it's small, even if it's like just daily gym pack, I feel like most active players have some budget. Not $300 a month budget. That's probably much fewer, definitely much fewer. But I'd say the $50 and less per month is probably fairly realistic, right? Maybe some months they go a bit higher and some months they're lower than 50. Like some months just daily gym pack, maybe a monthly pack every now and then, maybe a forge pass every so often. Like free play challenge, you have clanmates that are 100% free play? Yeah, for sure. I do too, in roast. At least there's some. There was some. I don't know if there still is, but. So tomorrow with CVC start, I guess our clan gets put into CVC. We just have no members who can compete, basically, right? I guess we have a few who can participate in CVC, but most of them just can't. There we go, Tholan. Beat this dragon down, dude. Do it. You're free to play with 18 million player power? Nice. Very good. Been free to play for 3 years in July. Nice, dude. Nice. It's pretty awesome, man. Pretty awesome. Okay, let's see. Dang, we have no more shards left to clan. Oh no. Spots will be open. All right, let's see if we have any what's going on with this spots. Okay, stack 25. Now get rid of this garbage. Okay, that's not too bad. We'll keep that for now. The clan may have some spots if you guys are looking for a clan. Let's see. We have 4 spots in the clan. Okay, we have, whoa, we got a lot of people who just quit. They just quit playing the game. I don't know if these guys were from the stream and stuff or not, but I know we have one player who wanted to join from my Discord. See. Doing a complete free-to-play series with fans would be top tier, like Hell Hades even one. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Hell Hades puts it on and they have the site, like doing the challenges and all kind of stuff. I don't think it would go the same. Also, I'm not as big of a fan of free-to-play only. And a month is very short for free-to-play. A month, what do you get? Do you get Dragon Age 20 in a month? I don't know. When do you get Dragon Age 20 on a free-to-play account? I have no clue, honestly. It is slow, and it'd be a lot of progress very fast, but then it'll just be like, what are we doing here? I feel like if it's just a month goal. I think it's better if it's longer for free-to-play. 7 or higher. Okay, let's do this. You gave up on the free-to-play? Just, yeah, it is slow. And I mean, it all depends on what you like to play. If you like to play slow and take your time, hey, sweet. It's a great way to do it. If you can stick to free-to-play, raid's a lot cheaper. I like to move a little bit quicker. Community recommend capping spending at $230 a month. For good value without regret. I think $10 to $30 a month is pretty solid. If you spend some and you save some for other months, and then some months you spend $50, yeah, it's good. I think it's a nice sustainable budget. It obviously all depends on your disposable income. It's a lot for some, not much for most. I think you should just 6-star core team for sure. Yeah. Maybe worth it to stop playing on free play and come back after a month. It's true. Well, you can't get Elva unless you spend. Right? Rincore? Isn't this your account? Oh, okay. I was like, did you just get kicked? I was like, oh no, Rinko, you just got kicked from the clan. Respectable. 3 legs already? Oh, I guess they just start with a 2 and then pulled 1 extra? That's kind of sick. And it's coming from a spinner. I'll be probably a bad player. You've been playing on and off for 7 years, and honestly, after coming back, I feel so lost. Either your champs or your gear is so underwhelming now. Yeah, it's crazy. 7 years ago, the game is a completely different game now than it was 7 years ago. You have mythical champions now, which makes things even more insane. But yeah, definitely 7 years ago versus now, very, very different. You love playing new accounts in the beginning. Once you hit mid-game grind, it's not as fun, especially when you have bigger. Yeah, that's true. The mid-game grind, that's where Pack Break was entering into. Like, I had done the content that, is quick, big wins, and it's awesome. It's fun. It's cool. Grim Forest clearing that was great. But it was coming up to the point where now it's grinding Marius missions. It's doing Curse City. It's, trying to do Curse City. Just small little incremental boosts in your account. Where my main account, I just throw it in there and it's done with Curse City. It becomes a lot of stuff you have to do. But a lot of times it's just small boosts. I did see that message. Jeep, I did in fact see that message, dude. Let me check out the individuals. Okay, nice. What, clanmate of mine, not so nice. Person who keeps beating me in live arena, like that. Okay, very good, dude. I love that. I love the nice bullying action. I love it. That is sick, man. Wait, the person you was typing about was Hecaton? Imagine telling someone 7 years ago about Mercurial. Oh my gosh. Yeah, one day there's going to be a set that, yeah, you can't strip it. You think Stone Skin's bad. Just wait for this one. You can't strip it. You can't debuff it. You can't strip other debuffs if it's up. It just... Yeah, you just wait. You'll find out. Oh, wait. Also, you have 2 of your favorite champions, Warlord plus Yumiko. Yeah, well, those are actually going to be combined into 1 champion. Now you got Crixia. You get Warlord and Yumiko in 1 champion now. And Mercurial. Yeah, it's insane. Oh, and that Warlord plus Yumiko champion, it's not even the strongest. There's a bird champion who just has 200,000 HP. That's a boss. That is a boss. You can play a lot of things, but one thing that irks you the most is gear rolling. Not having set price. Yeah, it kind of feels bad. Well, definitely feels bad. Not even kind of. All right, let's go get some more Call of the Arbiter stuff. I'm saving these gems, but what am I saving them for? I don't even know. But I don't need them just yet. We got more episodes to share with my friends. Let's see. Let's go ahead and collect all of these now. I'm definitely going to post these and share these later on. Don't worry. That 4-star chicken's pretty sweet. Definitely nice. Right, here we go. That bird that can get 1k resist and 200k HP when his allies are dead. Yeah, and guess what? He also revives his allies when he kills somebody. And he's going to kill somebody. And he can also be put into Mercurial that will regenerate each time he takes a turn. And he's going to have well over 300 speed. So he's always taking a turn. Man, you hate doing these Discord pings, but hey. I did the Discord pings. What do you mean? Right? Did you not see it? I put everyone live now. Why is it not? Did it actually go out? I did it in the wrong channel, but... Agree, spending on gym pack and passes being pretty cheap for how much value. Yeah, definitely. There's a new code for Patrick, but there's a new code for Patrick. I don't know what it is. I don't know how long it lasts either. You got the notifications? Sweet. Yeah, Naflis, I did the ping. Good day. Welcome, welcome. Kenyatta, how you doing? I need to get the bot set back up, but I also kind of think it's annoying when the bots are always pinging, but I guess it's good. How many servers do you guys, I guess maybe you mute a lot. I don't know. Do you guys mute servers often in Discord if they're pinging from the bot saying there's a new video? I guess I mute some and then I leave some on, so maybe I should just get the bot set up again on mine. I disabled it a long time ago because it was getting really weird. Like I didn't like how it would ping the streams and the videos in a weird way. You mute all, yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Just look at all the red dots. It still pops, yeah, it still pops up red dots if you mute it, right? I have one server I need to just get out of actually, because they ping multiple times every single day. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that one. It's kind of annoying. Was it Wrath? Okay. You always have yourself as a do not disturb. Nice. What does do not disturb do? Does it just not send a notification? Your phone just be going off. Yeah, I'll be down here at my PC working and stuff, and my phone, I guess, knows I have Discord open. And then I walk away from my PC for like 10 or 15 minutes, and all of a sudden my phone just lights up with all the Discord notifications that I didn't check when I was down here. And it's just a ping, 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 just tons of pings all of a sudden. I'm like, well, I guess Discord's updating. I don't really know how it knows I'm away, but it does. It's kind of weird. It only does it when I walk away from the PC. So it does not disturb. That makes sense, yeah. But does it pop up the red dot still though? No sounds, okay. What are those? Still need 5. We still need 5 members in here. All right, I got somebody in Discord who wanted to join. I tagged him. I don't know if he's around or not. Whoa, Pelops with that big shield. Huge shield, actually. Oh, Tholan, do it, do it. Oh no, we got another big shield up. There we go. Ignore shield is very, very clutch on him. He's ignoring shield from one of his abilities. Yeah, it's really, really strong. Yeah, you do get red dot notifications and you check often. Okay, cool. Maybe I should turn on Do Not Disturb as well. Oh, it literally says, you will not receive desktop notifications. Huh. I guess that's the same thing as phone, but yeah, I guess I could have just looked at that and knew everything I needed to. I know he stole it. That only ends when I get Marius. Ooh, that would have been pack break, but yeah, no way. Marius would take a long time to get. I guess $300 a month if I paid attention and did it really well. I guess I could get him. How long would it take? I don't even know. A year? Year and a half? The fastest Marius free to play was fairly quick, wasn't it? But anyways, since the Live Arena season is coming to an end, can't wait for those I Lose I Quit Garrel edition. Yo, NAF list. I think I'm going to do a video with Garrel later on today. I actually not been doing Live Arena season push. I more or less gave up on the whole top 100 stuff because my win rate is so bad. I just couldn't be asked. I just said, forget it. But I did get a sick Garrel build. So now I'm sitting in 379. Ignore that. Just forget about that. That was thanks to a lot of shenanigans and also some mess ups. Either way, 379. I can actually do a I Lose I Quit Garrel video now. I should have a very solid win rate at that point. Top 50 win rate, not good. Top 100, not great. Outside that, our win rate's actually pretty good. This wouldn't reflect that whatsoever, though. But I got a new Garrel build that is gonna be pretty nasty. I want to try it out. Actually, I'll tell you guys. You guys are here, so I'll show you what it kind of is going to be. So originally, the Garrel build that I wanted to do was 9-piece Mercurial with Death Dealer, but I couldn't do it because I didn't have a banner. Well, now, guess what I have? I got a banner. So I got the banner, and I got this. So I can get her a 304 with 296 crit damage. 95,000 HP is a lot of HP. She's a little bit low on accuracy, though. I want to get her swapped over on the chest, or the banner, definitely, to more accuracy, so she can actually land the provoke sometimes and the lockout. Like 400 would be a sweet spot. But I can put my Death Dealer over on Garrel, so now Nice becomes a non-issue, and then Garrel and Mercurial is just going to be so good. Can't wait. Cannot wait to swap it over. Yeah, no crit rate because of Death Dealer. It's currently sitting on Rotos, but Garrel definitely be picked more than Rotos. There was a reason for the no crit rate. Not just because it's the new meta. On account, there's no Wixwell Titus. Would you focus on getting Crockett if you have Shayek? Makes a big difference, but Wixwell and Titus are going to be so much bigger for your overall damage than Crockett. If you want a quick win, go for Crockett. He's also good for Faction Wars, Orcs. But a more long-term play is definitely going to be Titus and Wixwell, and pushing Chimera and Hydra with those. Only 100% win rate? Yes, exactly. But yeah, if I can get Garrel and moved into that build, I think it'd be really strong. Death Dealer Garrel with 9-piece Mercurial and probably Life Harvest or something, Blessing. I'm not for sure the Blessing, but it'd be really, really good. I need to get my Grim Forest done. I'll do that later on. I would love to get another accuracy chest plate, but I can't. I haven't got one yet. Actually, no, I got one right here, but not very much speed. Let's see. She loses a lot of attack from this. Still have 6,000. She does do a lot of damage still. 320, not too bad. I need to do some more Sand Devil though, or some more Phantom Shogun. Let's do that right now. Maybe Sir Nick because you have Lady Noelle and it seems like fun. Yeah, it's fun. Talking about Grim Forest, you're sitting at 98 fragments and you got every Mimic in the chest already. Yeah, so you got to wait till next rotation. I'm definitely not going to get Anaxia this rotation. I think in order to get Anaxia this rotation, you would have had to gotten the top drops on every rotation, like the max on every chest, because there's a range that the fragments can drop in, right? So I think you would have had to get the max every time, or pretty close to it. So it's very difficult to have had Anaxia already. So very few people probably have her. Yeah, 4 reviews. I wouldn't be that excited. How are we doing in the coalition event? Oh man, player, we need to get this done. What? Oh, I was like, my main account definitely's got this done. What the heck? I think we might hit the 2x now. I think we might be able to. Need to buff the Grim Forest relic drops. It averaging about 100 mythical drops is a lie. No, I think 100's the max, isn't it? It's 50 from the boss, and then a range from everything else, isn't it? I don't know exactly, but good Garrow for day 4. Yeah, thank you, yeah. Day 4 Garrow looking pretty strong, isn't she? Pretty strong Garrow. Clear stage 7 on auto, or wait, or does it say or higher or just stage 7? You gotta watch it. Okay, it says stage 7 or higher. All right, Tholen, Mr. Lifesteal now. Stage 15 minnow, day 4. Yeah, should be there. Are you there right now, Fusion? I should have already had it. If I would have thrown Tholen and Lifesteal sooner, I've been fine. Yes, sir. Sweet. On your free to play, like your new free to play. This one's not the new one. This is the Nell account, right? Yeah, Pelops is a beast. Not gonna have him solo Minotaur. It's very slow, isn't it? Obviously, Tholen's not soloing right now. He's definitely gonna be duoing if he even does it. That's the Nell account in the clan, isn't it? It's the one you're playing. Very underdeveloped right now. Gotcha, okay. It's very underdeveloped. It's got a Nell, though, so it's not going to be too long until you... Well, I mean, Nell's good. I don't think she's an amazing mythical until you get Arachne Elixir and Blessings for her. First pick's 5-star Solinar. Dang. He was hoping you didn't take his Solinar. Do you have Solinar? Xenolith? Maybe Brutal? Nope. Oh, that's a pretty easy Minotaur clear there. Very nice. Upgrade Infinity bonus to level 2. Okay. Clear stage. Earn 3 stars. Okay. Win some spirit potions. I am very, very happy that they added super raids to these daggone keeps. Man, with pack break, doing these daggone potion keeps was something that took forever. It took so long just going just single runs. It's half the time now. So good. What were your top picks in Live Arena this season? Crixia, Marius, Galthier, Theodosia, Garrel, probably some of the top ones. The arena actually this time is seeming to be much easier than before. There's a lot less predators running around. Now all I see is Pelops plus Harvest Jack, Pelops plus Tholen. But there's no Predator plus Ezio nonsense as much. Maybe in gold there is, but down here there's not. I'm ahead of you in terms of missions. Sweet. The new mythical proc. You seen a lot in top arena, I assume? The new mythical Anaxia? No, she's not gonna be seen anywhere. Unless it's just a joke. She's gonna be seen in the vault of everybody. Fight MTG Jedi on the main. He is live. But he's doing stuff. I fought him on the content creator tournament. I'm just gonna jump in his stream. Yo, MTG Jedi, let's do a live arena fight right now. Reaper said we gotta do it, man. He said. Let's see. Okay, still can't switch that. Not a surprise. Why not? Because I'm not doing that right now. There's no reason to. I'm not doing live. I'm barely even on the main account. If he wanted to do a battle, I would. I don't care. I'm not like against it, but I'm not gonna do it just send him a random fight. I think he was also grinding to finish up the season, so he's, I'm sure, busy with that. Sage 11. Bro, leave some nuts for the rest of us. There is no more available, man. I've taken them all. Every last one. Nuts? None. Elvas? None. What else do I got a lot of? Creodan? There's none. There's none. Neldor? Nah, he's okay. Dithy? Okay, he's kind of okay. Pythion? Oh yeah, not a plus empowered predator. Yeah. Not that. Let's see. Pixneal? Lucky me. I can't think of who else I have a lot of copies of. Siphi, maybe? A few of her. Holy nuts. Securing your 4 other picks nearly 100% of the fights. My main does not have Senna. Also does not have Krutraxa. Which is kind of crazy. No Krutraxa, and she's insane right now. She is just lighting people up. Alright, let's do this thing. Boom! We dropped it. Maybe. Possibly. I think we probably just stop here. She's crazy in Doom Tower now. Krutraxa, oh, to go against her? Yeah. Your favorite champion is this shame. Yeah, it is. He is good. Well, no, sorry, no, he's not good. He's not good. I do have him where he should be good at a 6-star soul, but he's still not good. He does have the passive, which blocks revive, which is cool, because even with a soul reap, it does block revive, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, he sucks. She destroys you in Doom Tower? Yeah, that's... I think... Sometimes I think Plarium secretly buffs champions because they want them to be stronger in the wave content. Not because they want us to use them more, just because they want them to be more annoying when we face them. Yeah, maybe he's decent for Ice Golem, possibly. Block revive on the minions. Where's your team go? What do you mean? I mean, and if we can do the block revive, if you're looking for a block revive, but typically, most people for Ice Golem, like hard mode, are just doing burn strats where they're bringing an HP burn champion, and you actually don't want the minions to die because you just want them to burn and deal damage to the big boss as well. It's really how that plays out typically. Let's go and set this up for like 5 or so, and then check back in a moment. We'll jump over to the main account here and see how things are going with the whole grinding this spot. I don't really want to do live arena right now because I'd rather do it for a video later. And now I'm pretty low. I like to be... What is the reward tiers? Is it like to 500 or something? Top 500 chest? Yeah, so if I'm not going to be in top 100, it doesn't matter where I am. I do want to be top 500 though, for sure. This would be something pretty reasonable to get each time for me. All right, so performance with this. We have CVC tomorrow. Non-personal rewards, right? I got a lot of stuff I need to cleanse out. Whole lot of stuff. A lot of accessories. Accessories just been so annoying to try to cleanse down. Cleanse a gear. Yo, Morgan. I did, man. I cleansed the gear not too long ago. It was worse. It's mostly just accessories. It happens, man. It happens, you know? My gear's not too bad. My accessories are capped, obviously. It's like these. I don't want this, but I feel like I need to level it up. Because then it gets this double or triple or quad roll on this. Okay, it doesn't. I don't actually need to keep that. I really just need to keep the special accessories, but... Why don't you dump them all into your main account? Yeah, for sure. For sure, dude. I'll do that. Oh. I got a battle going already. Guess I can't do much there, can I? How's my chicken situation? Let's see. How are the chickens looking? 614, 651, 160. We're doing pretty decent here. Dire, yeah, it's getting a little bit low, but I think overall we're okay. We got 82 feasts to make up for the chicken's lack. As for brews, we're looking pretty good there. Skill tomes, a little bit thin, not gonna lie. On the legendary ones, a little bit thin. Polar. Thankfully, I keep getting these mythicals that are free that are not worth anything, so I can save my mythical tomes for something that maybe someday comes from a remnant crystal, which I'll probably never get from there anyways. A remnant summon. Tried a few of these, no luck. I pulled 2 recently, nothing. Yeah, so here we go. Yeah, it's mostly CC benefits. Well, no, not fully. It is a lot of CC benefits though. The chickens is a mix though. Some random dude in La Arena just gets around with +4 Rafi and +4 Mikey and +2 Donnie. That's crazy. But content creator perks, we get 7 or 10 chickens per week. 7 or 10 5-star chickens per week. So as you can imagine, when you are in game and you don't really need more 6-star champions, 7 to 10 5-star chickens per week is a ton, and it adds up quick, and you just don't need them at all. But if you want to see my champion chicken situation, it's also pretty insane. So like my 5-star champs who can be used as chickens or like used for champion training tournaments, obviously not the legendaries. I'm going to use those as like actually, I guess, level them up. I don't even know, but it's really just saving them for future empowered champions. But all these can be food. Just 5-star food. And then 4-star food, it's quite a bit as well. 18's quite a bit. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of nonsense. But we don't have these champion training tournaments that like the Krisk stuff before. I don't know if they're ever going to bring it back. But is what it is, I guess. Need to create some content? Do it, dude. Start creating some content, man. That is tier 3 content creator perks. So like lower tiers, you don't get as many chickens, but you do still get a lot of chickens. Not quite a full 6-star per week, but pretty daggone close. And it quickly becomes just unnecessary to keep them. You know, you just don't have anything you need to take up. Could you show us my Marius build? Yes, I can. Don't snipe me in the arena, though, okay? It's okay. Not anything crazy. He's got Cat's Gaze on. Until I get Stormcaller, this is where he's going to be staying. I do have a good build for him in Stormcaller if I ever get a Stormcaller relic like this. Triple, this banner's really good. I need a crit damage necklace, get a better ring, and all of a sudden he's going to become a beast. But don't have it, unfortunately. You get the new Sabriel Mythical, but not the gear to have her. Dang, just make her fast. Make her fast, and she can tear up stuff as it is. That's awesome. Congrats. I may end up getting this. I don't know. It's $50 is expensive. I guess it'd be what? What is it? Like, is it $100 if you want to do this and get all the levels as well instantly? Dang, that's crazy. I need to get it on the other account soon, so I don't got to spend $100. I want to get it. I want to finish it. I really don't want to spend $100 on it. Dang, I'm not getting any of the potions I want. Come on, Plarium, give me something better than that. It's only 50. You had to buy it, but if you want to buy all the levels, it's more. Like on the other account, I had to buy the levels. They're quite quick to do. The weekly list, yeah, you can knock out. That's true. Knock out a lot of money there. That's cool. That's true. That's true. How have I done with this? I guess we'll probably hit the 2x. It'll take some time. How much longer do we have left? 2 weeks and 19 hours? Yeah. We'll hit this, and then my points will bump up to this, no problem. 5-star Basalt's pretty sick. No, Pelops, I think Pelops is who I'd stick with. Pelops is awesome. $647. We can probably quit this now. Do some of my dailies and stuff real quick. Either swap to accuracy, maybe just one switch to accuracy. Craft relic, I can't. There we go. Easy swap. Quick little accuracy pickup there. I have nothing to craft as far as mythical goes. I could do Grim Forest plus Clan, but I'm not gonna do that. Clan has, which ones is that one from here? I would love the Chrysalid, and I would love the Lens of Intangibility. This makes Predator absolutely insane. So if I got this, it'd be awesome, but can't mix them. Cannot mix them. Let's see if we can pick up some stuff from Grim Forest here, though. GM is much better. What's GM? I don't have Python built. Lynn should be banned on Predator? Yeah, true. It is pretty nuts. Pick up one of those chests here shortly. Is there any cool room I can do? But chests. That's nothing. Let's do this. Let's do this. Don't forget, you can get weeklies that'll get you basically all the levels. That's true. That's true. We moved half the 1.7 to... Yeah. Yeah, it should be solid for sure. I wonder if we're actually moving the distance or if Plarium's like fluffing the numbers a little bit. They're like, yeah, we really can't put this coalition event on and not have players complete it. So we got to figure out something to do, make these numbers pop up a little bit. Because they can easily go in there and just, okay, let's 1.7 billion. Let's go ahead and, or 1.7 trillion, whatever it is. Let's go ahead and do 1.8 trillion. Just add a little bit more to it. Lens on Predator is definitely insane, though. Last Grim Forest reset, you couldn't do a single fight in purple area. Yeah, the Marichka one especially is a tough one to deal with. This is a good shield. This could be decent. Got a Laz room there. Let's pick up some. I love to get some mythical materials, but I'm not anywhere close to getting a craft, so it doesn't really matter. I can do a mimic though. There we go. Morgaine. It's easy. Once you get her, it's done basically. Go Fjorad. What's good on Predator? The lens of intangibility. How do you play 2 accounts at once on PC? So I'm using RSL Helper, which you can just click this and it opens up a new account. Or you can also just use Task Manager, go type in Plarium Play, and then do the drop down, and then right click and close the first raid instance from the Plarium Play, and it should allow you to open another one. But you can also just Use RSL Helper to open up a new instance. You know your roster is insane once the enemy needs like 25 seconds to decide what to ban. True. True, true. I think he's naked. I think Fiorad's a little bit naked right now, unfortunately. Okay, not too bad, I guess. So weak hits, not the greatest. More gains not placing your heal reduction on the correct target because we've done too much damage to that little thing. So let's go ahead and adjust this real quick. Behind us, sir, you've watched off and on for a while, became a subscriber and really got into it during Raid the Bank series. That's awesome, dude. We're into this one. Sweet. Are you do you have a new account or you've been playing for a little while, Chad? I assume you've been playing for a little while. But it's awesome. You're returning from a year break, so you're low on live arena. Half the people leave, then you drop Sabriel and Solinar. Yeah, they definitely should leave as well. I would probably just leave also if I was just trying to, you know, play casually, having a break at work, want to just do a few live arena matches for fun, and then all of a sudden Sabriel and Solinar come in. What's next? Bayek? Do you have him as well? Alas, the goat bearer. Yes, he's a beast. He hits hard. I got 15 epics. Yes, super exciting. Not really at all, actually. Up this Galathier with my OP Razavarg. There we go. Let's work. Yes, and a +2 Crixia. What in the world? Took a year break and you came back with those champs? This is suspicious. I think Plarium's boosting your rates, making you think the game's changed for the better. It has changed for the better. You don't have to pay for your gear to be removed anymore. That is quite suspicious. You start a new account, use my link, it took Pelops. Oh, sweet. And pulled Osgren off Ancients. You've only spent $35. That is crazy, dude. 35 and you got Osgren from the Ancients. Wow. That is awesome. Congrats. I have yet to hit a legendary from any of my pulls. I did get Demitha, which I'd say Demitha is basically a legendary as far as the value to my account. But Osgren is a sick champion to get. I would love to have him. Played since... Okay, yeah, a ton of stuff saved. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. You've been back for like a month? Why do you win against people 4 times your live arena points? Because you're just too good, man. You're just too strong for them. This is going very slow. Why is +4 Newt not killing them? What's going on here? Stupid champion counterattacking like crazy. She counterattacks when Arbiter's attacked, right? I don't have Deacon now. There should be a 2x Ancients in the near future. Probably 2 weeks from now, right? So, part of me's like, yeah, I should save them. Part of me's like, nah, I should just go ahead and spend them. Yeah, I got a level 100 account. Decided a fresh start one. Reason. Okay. You didn't try for the Raid the Bank account? Gotcha. Makes sense, makes sense. You still say Mortal Kombat, but I think Street Fighter would be cool also. Yeah, I think there's been some teasers about Mortal Kombat. There's some like stuff that Mortal Kombat, a video they had dropped that is also basically some clips from a Raid video that's dropped that's very similar. So I think there's a good chance Mortal Kombat would be the upcoming collab. A very, very good chance of that. Give me Siegfried, please. Okay. Razavarg's cool as well. Both have movies. They do. Sweet. Okay, I'm sure people would like that. Lots of cool champs. True, true. Yeah, there's 2 extra primals. It happens not as frequently as everything else though, but it does happen, especially around like holidays and events and stuff. That's when they're more likely to put them out. I think I'm missing 1 potion. Yeah, it's missing 1. Gotta love it. Gotta love missing the potions. Oh, this is a bronze. That was a gold chest here. Morgaine, Marius, Morgaine. This would be good. This would be good. You said you missed turtles, and yeah, that's rough. They're all very good champs. I mean, but you have Sabriel and Solinar and Bayek, so I think in reality, you're solid. I actually have Crown of Corruption, my Predator. It's okay. I would rather have Lens of Intangibility. It does hurt if he's dropped below 50% HP. His damage takes a pretty big hit, so it feels like it does at least. But I do use that on mine. Morgaine's really good, but good turn meter reduction works also very well, because turn meter reduction, you can turn meter reduce the mimics, not the emics, the mimics, and you can handle them like that. You missed 1 stream and the account is stacked. Hey, it's Raid the Bank 2.0, but upgraded quite a bit. It's big, man. I don't think you missed a stream unless you missed, I guess, I think I done I guess 2 streams for the account, maybe. Maybe 1? I don't know. I think it was just 1. The one thing, since coming back, sucks is getting Great Hall. Yeah. It takes a long time to finish your Great Hall. You're on the Spirit Potions now, so you're the same spot as me. This Spirit Potions are an earlier Spirit Potions. We're on level 80 right now. I only really need to build 3 teams for that. Yeah, 3v3 is it's something that you can always probably get upgraded, right? I can definitely go in there and fix mine as well. Okay, there we go. We got 4 in 1 run. It'd been nice to have gotten earlier. Ascension champion level 5 of Ascension. Okay. What does this cost to do? Nothing. Beautiful. I'll go ahead and take that up. Fantastic. What is it, 16 maybe? Okay, no. Not going to let me do it. Sweet. Not going to be that lucky, I see. Oh no. My secret gold stash is not working. Huh. Secret silver stash, that is. Player, how are you going to tell me to upgrade stuff to 16? I don't even have silver to do so. They gave me a discount, I think, just then. Win 5 greater force potions. Okay, so now force, and then get 4 to rank 5. This is okay. Then void, 2 affinity bonuses. So a lot more arena grinding, basically. Unlock tier 3 masters for 2 champs. Okay, we're beginning the sacred shard fairly soon, actually. That's pretty sweet. Stage 15 here. Dolan go to 6-star ascension here very, very soon. Let's go. Here we go. Energy among mochas. What? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's see how the main account's doing. While the free-to-play basically is doing its thing. We'll see how this one's going. Okay. Okay, some accessories up there. Really good. I need some more accessories for sure. Your energy was 660. Oh no! Oh, energy amount Monka S. Okay. I didn't see the Twitch emote. I don't know if I even have that on a... I don't have it. Oh, I do. I see it pop up here. I see it on my on the stream chat, but not in the Twitch chat, unfortunately. It's M-O-N-K. I think you missed the N. There's also Monak S. There's also this one. That looks like a little bit more of a sad frog thing. Got silver chest here. Let's see what we get. Something decent. No, probably not. Okay, sweet. Double chest here. Battle could probably be an annoying one to deal with. It's not with these champs, though. Sure, this will be fine. Poor enemy. He's going to watch his Predator be CC chained. Good. He deserves it. I use Predator, and I deserve it as well, but... I dislike how Garrel will switch back to her Form 1 on auto just randomly in fights. I feel like she just loves Form 1 for some reason. I feel like a lot of times she'll just switch back on full auto. I feel like you're not getting Anaxia shards as much as you did the first 2 rotations. Maybe not. But if you've been getting them every time, you should get Anaxia in 1 more rotation, I guess, or 2 more if you miss some. I think is what it is. About there. Maybe she just doesn't want to be leveled. She just wants to stay at level 1. It's the best explanation I can think of. What's going on, Calamity? How are you doing? It's a lot of little potions there, dang. What do we got? Some speed boots? Oh, okay. This could be pretty decent. Quad roll HP, or sorry, quad roll speed. I guess not. But these could be pretty cool. Okay, they're not as cool. I thought they were gonna be really cool, but they're really not that cool. There's maybe okay. If I get speed ascensions on them, maybe they can be decent. Shadowkin ring, Undead Horde ring, Bannerlord's ring. This one could be pretty nice. Go for Theodosia. Your newly acquired Alaz through Minotaur. Nice, dude. That's awesome, man. Congrats on that one. Defense. This is most likely getting a reworked. Let's go triple pleat. No, okay. Not what I was looking for at all, actually. Not what I was looking for at all. Let's see what we get from the vendor here. Something good. Okay. It's all going to go in my inbox anyways. So let's check the inbox. Undead Horde. This is a Theodosia quad roll speed piece. Double roll speed, please. Maybe. Triple roll defense percentage, accuracy. It's not the greatest, but it's okay. Night Rev's ring. Theodosia is currently sitting with this. But that accuracy banner could be better for her. Actually, it would be better for her. Yeah, it'd definitely be better. The ring would also be better for sure. It's so annoying that I can't sell much of my stuff. It's actually a pretty big boost for her, honestly. I'm going to sell more stuff before I do this, though. Was it actually a little bit more accuracy? Let's see. So this, I lose 5 speed, lose 3,000 HP, gain 67 accuracy. It'll be a bit more because I will get the Ascension for this as well. Okay, let's try accuracy, please. I guess HP is okay. This is a good one, though. It'll be glyph for a bit more. More defense. I would like a lot more speed on her, honestly. It's okay, though. Your clan ignores both what? CVC and Siege? Hopefully not Siege. Mavara definitely deserves good ratings. Dang, 17 more of these small potions? Are you kidding me? What in the world are we doing here, Plarium? Just giving me all the small stuff. I'm gonna ask you could see your Laz build? Yeah. I'll show my Laz build. So let's Siegfried deal with this real quick. Oh, okay. PR and non-PR CVC. Gotcha. Still, that's unfortunate. My Laz is just for PvE. He's just in Merciless plus Zeal. Good defense, good speed, 100% crit rate, good crit damage. I don't use him for the provoke, but obviously if you did have accuracy on him as well. Small is good, means you get your 5 before me. No. Can't do that. Cannot have that happening. Did I already do these? Yeah, I did. Sweet. Cannot have that happening. Good. Siege is very important. CVC, it's good to do it. I mean, it gives extra rewards. Hello, Ragnar. How are you doing? Gokon, what's going on, man? Ragnar. Mavara, a protection set or speed? Probably speed, right? I mean, protection's not bad. I think. What was I using? I forget what I was using her in the test server with. I think it was maybe Stone Skin. Or Mercurial. Maybe it was 9-piece Mercurial. I think it was Mercurial for PvP and then Relentless for PvE. I think that's how I had her built. Yeah, Mavara and Relentless is really good for PvE content. Now for PvP, Relentless is still gonna be good, but you got to go Relentless plus Stone Skin. Now he adds damage plus fervor 10%. True, it does. It does. For PvE, be definitely good then. But for PvP, protection, 9-piece protections is very difficult to use unless you're really fast. You have a level 30 account with Pelops, but you've been told Tunrock is the better start? Nah, Pelops is better. I think Pelops is better than Tuanarok personally. Tuanarok does bring nice stuff, obviously, for Hydra. She brings the cleanses. She is very good, but Pelops can just solo so much. He's really good in a lot of areas. So I do believe Pelops is a better starter than Tuanarok. But I started Pack Break with Tuanarok, and she did great. But some of the areas Doom Priest replaced her. Good morning, 8 Rays. I guess you're over on the west side of the U.S. maybe, if it's still early for you. I guess it's what, like 9 a.m. over there? 9:30 or so. California, it's 8:30. So you're 4 hours different? No, so three hours. What am I thinking? Yeah. I just did the math wrong. I knew it was 3 hours. I just did the math wrong. Can they make Armand's a? It's 11:30 for me right now as well. It's 3 hours difference from me. Over here in Kentucky, I think Alice may be great next to Tholen as a starter. Alice, is there a promo code for her though? Pelops is so underrated. Is he underrated though? I think a lot of people like him. It's 4:30 for you? Dang. The UK. And living in the future, man. How's it like? Pelops and Wukong. I mean, I like Pelops and Tholen. Tholen's pretty sick for Hydra. But Wukong's really good for Hydra too. Yes, sir. I am in Kentucky. I do live in Kentucky. A little ways away from Paducah. Paducah is... Let me see. I gotta see where it's out on the map. I'm closer to Louisville. Oh, yeah, I'm a ways away from Paducah. Stolen carry you? You're just south of me in Tennessee? Sweet. I'm like 4 hours from Tennessee, I guess. 4 hours from Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, which are really the only places in Tennessee I've been and like stayed. And man, Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge during the I guess tour, actually probably all year round, is so busy. It's insane. We actually took a little trip to Gatlinburg just before spring break kicked in. We went to schedule it during spring break by accident, but everything was booked up. So we were like, I wonder what's going on here. It was spring break. We're like, yeah, we're moving our trip earlier because spring break, I don't want to be down there that time. But Tennessee's awesome. About an hour. Sweet. Okay, so yeah, you're a little outside that. It's cool. There are cool places to visit. I like Tennessee. You live on the border near Kentucky? Commercials for the election coming up with Massey's absurd. I don't see a ton of them. Actually, I do. I do see some of them. You live on the border near Kentucky. I'm surprised you're getting them there. Is it pilgrimage? Yeah, sweet. Did a vacation there 2 years ago? That's cool. You can get some decent prices on the hotels and the cabins in the area if you go outside the busy times of the year, which is basically just a few weeks, I think. But we did get a good deal one time. It was like 90, or no, it was like, I forget. It was a really good deal on a nice cabin. It was under $90 a night, I believe it was. It's like, what in the world? This is cheaper than a hotel. Avoid keep. Oh, Sir Fusion. No. Can't be passing me up like that, man. You ain't got this 3-minute farm on the Fire Knight top stage. I do. It sucks. How good is Ashnar? He's good. Ashnar's a solid champ for sure. I mean, well, I'll take that back. He's good for some things. He's not a mythical I'd be super excited to pull personally. Well, my main account, I would be excited to pull him just specifically for Hydra. He could help me there, but definitely not the greatest. Yeah, Wrath is a free Lego. Thoughts on? I think Pelops is better than Padric for starting. I mean, both of them could be good. Both of them are solid, but Pelops is really good. I mean, Padric brings a lot of nice stuff as well. I think whichever one you prefer. Do you want the ally attack or do you want the shield with the burns? You acquire an account with Elaz and Ashnar. It's pretty sweet. Ashnar is a good turn meter boosting champion. The biggest turn meter boost in the game. 30%, I believe it is. I think it's the biggest one. Others have, turn meter decrease like Shuzin and Lysandra, but his is big. Just for the turn meter boost alone. I guess I ought to go ahead and do these, shouldn't I? You ever thought of visiting Europe in general? Maybe someday. There's some places I like to visit outside the U.S., but I can't imagine being anytime soon. With the kiddos, flying doesn't seem like a great idea. But I've not flown but once in my life to Jamaica on my honeymoon. So, but I would definitely like to travel outside the U.S. someday. I don't know where. Somewhere would be cool. Switzerland's amazing. I had to go there for work a couple years ago. It's beautiful. You're going to Spain and Germany in August. That's cool. Just for a vacation, a trip, or something special. Special event. Dang it. Still not getting it done, dude. Morocco on the way? Sweet. Well, I would do Europe for a 10-year anniversary, but I don't know what we do with our kids. Yeah. My wife and mine and my wife's 10-year anniversary is actually coming up soon as well. Maybe I should try to talk her into the same thing. But same situation. What are we gonna do with the kids? Yeah, can you watch our kids for the week while we go on vacation? It's fine, but yeah, no. Probably gonna travel just if we do any traveling, it'd be when they got older. But congratulations on 10 years. That's awesome. Germany, Bulgaria, UK, and Italy. Okay. In Bristol, Johnson. Not let's see otherwise. I do like fishing. I do like fishing. One of ours is little. Okay, only 6 months. Yeah. Yeah, not really ready for a long stay. Not really ready for a flight or long traveling either. That's a little bit of a problem. That's definitely a little bit of a problem there. Oh, Rhodos is naked. That's another big problem. You've been in UK, France, Netherlands, Denmark, Norway, Sweden, and Finland in Europe. Wow. It's cool. A lot of traveling. Oh, GeoGuessr World Championship in Berlin. Do you play GeoGuessr or are you just going to watch? Wait. I didn't know GeoGuessr had a World Championship like that. It's crazy. Your wife keeps getting TikTok influenced to go to Disney. Oh, man. Have you ever been to Disney? Disney is cool. It's been a very long time since I've been. I went when I was a kid. Yeah. It's been a long time. It was fun when I went. I do want to take our kids someday, but they better remember it because we ain't going a lot. We are not going to lie. That's void shards and primal shards. You know? Do you know how many voids that is? Let's think about this. An average, let's see. What would it cost a family of 5 to go to Disney? Let's see. Disney cost a family of 5 between $6,000 and $10,000 for a mid-range vacation. Guys, we don't have this kind of money here. 6,000 divided by 2.5. It's 2,400 voids. That is Cinna. Okay. Mickey Mouse is not getting me a Chimera personal best. Goofy isn't pushing Hydra, but Cinna, she would. That's just the low end of it as well. 6,000 divided by 4. That's a nice. 1,500. Yeah, that's a nice. Forget that. Now they can watch Goofy at home, and we will just keep the primal shards. Sounds like a good deal to me. So I considered it for a second. That's insane. Yeah. They like opening my shards as well. You know? America really do be... No, it's just Disney. Just Disney's obscenely expensive. Also, it's a family of 5, so that is a big difference as well. And granted, my kids are pretty small, so like... The food, we would split it. We don't need to get fancy stuff. We could get McDonald's afterwards. But... it would definitely cost less. But I'm not trying to test it either. That's crazy. Glad my wife doesn't have TikTok. Check out Great Wolf Lodge. I've been to Great Wolf Lodge, though it's typically a family member's gift to us, so I don't know what it costs. Great Wolf Lodge, but it's not cheap. I do like it though. It is a nice place to go. Okay, typically range from $150 to over $600 per night, but it's not per person. So comparing $150 to $600 compared to Disney is much more affordable, but it is very expensive. It is a nice lodge though. They have a lot of stuff for kids to do. Do they actually? Yeah, they have a swimming park, like a water park in the basement area. It is nice. Great Wolf is great in theory, but the reality is it's a cesspool of disease. Oh, a cesspool of disease. Oh, do I have a disease now? Because I've been there a few times. What kind of diseases should I be checking for? Let's see. I went to the one in Cincinnati. Yeah, this is not good to be learning. What diseases will I get from Great Wolf Lodge? That's the one you go to? Sweet. Well, cryptosporidium. Norovirus, pink eye from farting on pillows. What's going on here? Lice or okay, so anything. Wait, skin infections like cellulitis. Is cellulitis a skin infection? I didn't know that. Okay, yeah, it's just a bunch of little kids pooping in the pool. Of course you're gonna get sick. That makes sense. Okay, nothing. I'm not surprised by that. You got a bunch of little kids running around and pooping and stuff in the pool. Yeah, you're gonna get sick. Definitely. That makes sense. Also running around in and out with your bare feet into the bathrooms, out of the bath. I don't do that. I think that's nasty. In and out of bathrooms, bare feet, into the pool, out of the pool. Yeah. Makes sense. But it is a cool place. It is a cool place. All right, check out Great Wolf Lodge. Okay, let's see. Closer to 20K if you stay on the property. Closer to 20K if you stay on the property and have the meal plans included. Stay on property at Disney. Dang. Your 4-year-old loves it, but it's just so gross in the one near. Oh, yeah. You know, I want to say that most of the times when we went to Great Wolf Lodge, we do come back being sick. But I just figured it was just coincidence. I never actually thought anything about that. But I think we actually probably do. Nothing too bad, just minor stuff. But yeah, it definitely makes sense. Huh. I had to rethink that one. There's fecal matter in the water. Yeah, the water's probably 50% fecal. No, it's just kidding. It's not that much, but it's probably more than I'd be comfortable knowing. Wish it was cleaner. I don't know if it possibly could be. I mean, there's so many people there. I don't see how it could be. So many people with access to that water park. I mean, water parks in general are probably pretty full of bacteria and nasty stuff anyways, right? And you have tons of kids in diapers who, I mean, it happens. You just hope that people clean. I don't know. Yeah. Well, guess we can't expect a GWL sponsorship anytime soon. Great Wolf Lodge sponsorship. Well, we'll just cut this part of the video out, okay? If they reach out to me, we'll just cut this out, and I'll tell you guys it's the cleanest place in the U.S. Now, maybe not that much, but I'll take the sponsor. It'd be pretty sweet. So many red dots. I know, so many. Then you don't have to go to the water park. You can do the Magic Quest in Great Wolf Lodge and slay some dragons. It's kind of fun as well. They don't have breakfast. They don't have a continental breakfast though. I don't think. I've never had it. All-inclusive holiday plus flights to Bulgaria is $465 per person. Wow, that sounds much better than everything else I've mentioned so far. See, sir knows Europe is cheaper than Disney. Yeah. Maybe you know where Monkey Swings is? I have no clue where Monkey Swings is. I think he might be in the Twitch chat. Is Monkey Swings in the Twitch chat? Tell them to kick Godless. Do you want to join the account with the account you made with Pelops? Okay. Can't you just join in and remove your account? Usually sick when you come home from Europe. You figure it's probably an acute lack of freedom. Probably. Yeah, fairly quickly in your Tennessee mountain home. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Lack of freedom and bald eagles. There's probably bald eagles over in Europe, right? Does Europe have bald eagles? No, bald eagles are not native to Europe. Ah, yes, that's the problem. No freedom, no bald eagles, and no guns. Definitely, that's a big one. No guns coming from Tennessee. Yeah, that's part of the problem as well. Tell him to kick Godless. Okay. We went before our second was born. So 3 of us cost $50. Oh, they do have a breakfast thing at the. Yeah, I have ate there before as well, but I remember it was pretty expensive. So 3 of us cost $50 for the breakfast buffet, and I think it was decent, but I don't think it was like anything spectacular for the price, especially. And if you have little kids, I'm pretty sure we had to pay for them regular price, and they, if I remember correctly, and they didn't eat very much. Buffets feel like a scam when you have little kids, but it feels like I'm scamming them when I go by myself. So I like that way. We got haired eagles. What is a haired eagle? Oh, okay. I see. I'm not searching that. I see what you did there. Yeah. Took me a second. Okay. Joshua, yes. On you kicking Godless after this run. I think I can kick him. Let me kick him. Let's see. Am I up in the ranks? He's already been kicked. Get wrecked. Is he kicked? I don't know. I can kick people. Sweet. My bad. I could have kicked you. No, guys, we do have knives. You do have knives. Yeah, you do have knives. You get a lot of knives. I think you guys like knives a lot, don't you? I have heard about that. LF6 Hector account was made for this clan on stream. Sweet. The pizza at Great Wolf Lodge is also overpriced. Yeah, I feel like everything at Great Wolf Lodge is overpriced. The little souvenir shop they have in the basement is also overpriced. It's like you spend all the money to stay there, and then they want you to spend more money. It's like Plarium. Plarium may own Great Wolf Lodge. I wouldn't be surprised. All these extra microtransactions. No guns, we have to make do somehow. So knives it is. Yep. So knives it is. They have Duncan. I never had that there. I take it back. I have. They have a little. I mean, I don't really care much for Duncan necessarily. My wife likes it, but they have a little, like a little section cut out for a small little Duncan, don't they? I do remember that. It's been a few years since I've been there. The microtransactions, yep, that's what it is. See, they get you. They're actually macro transactions, though. Trying to remember what all we do when we go down there or go up there. It is a fun place for the kids. They do like it. Duncan is like a poor man's Krispy Kreme. Duncan has more. They have thicker donuts. Krispy Kremes are like gone in a blink of an eye. They're very airy. Duncan's probably the worst donut place. You think so? I mean, yeah, I guess yeah, probably so. Pretty close. If you like thicker donuts, they're pretty good. Seven Brew Place. My wife loved Duncan. We've quit caffeine, and she hasn't had coffee in non-decaf. She hasn't had. Well, decaf is why are you even drinking coffee? But she hasn't had coffee in like 2 months, I think now, maybe. So we don't have that budget anymore. But there's a lot of Seven Brews out popping up around where I live as well. Think your brain would explode. It feels a little crappy the first few days for some people. It feels terrible for some others. It wasn't too bad for me. I was taking tons of caffeine every day. Well, I guess tons is relative. I'd have like 400 milligrams per day. It wasn't too bad for me to quit it, but I've gone back to drinking a little bit every now and then. I just don't want to get hooked on it again and like relying on it. And like getting headaches when I'm not having it. I'm not having that anymore, so that's good. Before, I was getting like irritability and while being on caffeine, so. Wait, Dunkin' is like a poor man's Krispy Kreme, but for rich people with no taste. Oh man, hating on Dunkin'. Yeah, okay. The cake donut. I like cake donuts. You don't really notice it. That's my thing, is that I could take a bunch of caffeine. I wouldn't really notice it. But I did notice getting more, like I'd be tired and crashing in the evenings and stuff. And if I didn't take it for a little while, I would crave it and have headaches kick in. So I'd seen some videos of people quitting it. I was like, you know what? I'll try quitting it as well. Yeah, I was addicted to the energy drinks as well. Not necessarily Monster. I haven't had a Monster in a while, but Ghost, Red Bull, all this stuff. I was drinking quite a bit of those. Pre-workouts. So. Yep, I gave away the account on Friday. Sure did. The Pack Break account, it is gone. Next account to give away is this one right here. You might want this account? Free to play. Okay, we're probably not giving this one away, but that actually I did feel with pre-workout. Pre-workout I feel mostly less from the caffeine, because some pre-workouts are just jacked with insane amounts of caffeine. The other ingredients I would feel more than caffeine, like beta-alanine. You really don't have a choice but to feel it. You will be itching and tingling like crazy. And you can get that in stem-free pre-workouts as well. Yeah. Like I could take some that would just, if I had too much caffeine in pre-workout, I would feel like I had a ton of energy, but I couldn't use it. It was kind of weird. It was like maybe just jittery, but it wasn't a good kind of jittery. It's weird. Some pre-workouts had whatever mixture of ingredients that hit hard and felt great, and some just felt terrible. I ordered a new one today. It's a stem-free nootropic pre-workout. So hopefully I'll be able to do well in live arena when I push. It's supposed to make my brain work better. It's called Genius pre-workout. So guys, get ready for some pretty cool live arena season pushing, I guess. I don't know. It had good reviews and the focus sounded pretty appealing. So I figured, yeah, I'll try it out. No caffeine in that either. Not the one I got. Someone playing the OG account? My OG account? And yeah, hopefully. I don't know. I don't know who is though. Actually, no, I checked in on it not too long ago, and they're doing good. I gotta do 2-2. Okay, let's see. 2-2. Yeah, taking Alpha Brain for Rage. You got to do it, man. You know, you got to get any edge you can. Had a Nulse on the way home from Florida back in February. Nice. Sometimes it helps. The thing is, like, if you don't take caffeine often and you need it, like you need a little pick-me-up, you're doing a long drive, you want to feel some energy, or at least not be tired, yeah, caffeine's great. If you don't take it much, it's going to hit a lot harder. But if you take it all the time, 200 milligrams does nothing. I do like Nulse. Nulse was good. I like the sour apple flavor. It's probably my favorite. You already had the mission you got stuck on? Oh no. Are you still stuck on it? You started your account brand new as well, Tiny, didn't you? I gotta get my team fixed up a little bit here. Seeker, what are you doing, dude? Let's get you just jacked with his speed. Come on now. Let's see. Speed. Okay. I don't know about this. Let's see. I need to get some more speed pieces here to make him a little bit faster. I also need a speed aura champion. I don't think I have any of them like that. I don't love that going to him, really. I'm really low on speed boots. Like, no speed boots at all. Okay, slowly getting the medals. It takes a while to get them, doesn't it? You just gotta climb slowly but surely. No speed aura champs makes it difficult. Like this Rousevar is going to be faster than me, almost guaranteed. Pelip's miserable to face in arena, and he's everywhere. He is everywhere. But right now, it should be in a pretty decent spot. Got a turn meter boost. If I get Madame Ceres to go before Tholen, well, that'd be an even better spot. This may not be great. Because, okay, we should be able to kill him. Good, good, good. Getting those pots is a rough early game. It is. Actually, speaking of, let me go ahead and get... He should be already taken up, right? No, he's not. I didn't get the big potions. Dang it. I need to get some good speed boots. Like, I got literally 3 pairs of speed boots on the entire account. Speed main stat. That's pretty rough. That is pretty rough. I got an accuracy chest plate with a little bit of speed on it, maybe. Let's see, accuracy with some speed. There we go. Got some accuracy there. Maybe one of these land. Oh, no speed there. Triple roll speed, please. Okay, absolutely nothing. Thank you very much. No speed on that either. Wow. Dang, okay, so Tholen's at like 170. Yeah, he's 173, and Madame Ceres is 173 also, but he's going to go first because he has higher base. No, she's actually going to go first. Sweet. So we should just be perfect for this, right? Oh, no, he has a turn meter boost thing, I think. A gemstone that boosts his turn meter effectiveness or something like that. Yeah. He's a little bit more. Finally finished with the main dailies. All right, hoping to hit 40 by Tuesday for the Forge Pass. Yeah. I'm hoping to hit 40 soon as well. I may even start dropping some gems into content to speed it up a little bit. I really want to get to Dragon Stage 20 and then dump my energy into it. But at the current rate, I may have to do that sooner. I don't know. I'm also debating on pulling some Ancients. What do you guys think? Think I should pop some Ancient Shards here shortly? You have 185 pairs of 6-star speed boots on your account, but only 21 have speed ascension. Yeah, let's see how many my main account has. You'd advise me to wait? Yeah, it's kind of where I'm sitting, but so it's gonna be a while before 2x Ancients comes around. If I get a Sacred Shard, I'll pull that though. Maybe that's the best thing. So I got 341 speed boots, 79 with 6-stars. 79 with speed ascension. Yes, pop them. Okay, so Naphthalus giving the bad advice. That was just a test. That was a test, Naphthalus. It was just a test. Unfortunately, I can't take part in CVC. I'm still in the novice tournament stuff, so CVC is just nothing to me, unfortunately. I can't. There's not even a CVC pop-up. I don't know if this thing stays on your screen for a few days. I think this novice tournament stuff. So, do artifact challenges for energy? It's like 1,000 energy. Yeah, I'll do those. I need to actually go check where those challenges are at. I've been focused on the missions and losing track of the artifact challenges and stuff. That's a good point. Day 5 or 6, you get normal tournaments? Okay. I guess I may jump into the CVC. I don't know. Ty, you will get... Let's see. You'll get CVC before it's over? Okay, cool. Oh, these. Yes, these fun things. I almost forgot about them. I did forget about them. How could I have forgot about them, right? 4-star higher gauntlets with HP percentage as the primary stat from clearing stage 4 on hard or higher. Okay, so that's not going to be too bad. I can do a higher stage. All right, off me the big... Was it the big primal pack? $100 one? Really? Oh, crap. They found it. They found out. They know that it's a spinning account, but I can't afford these $100 packs. And this is okay. I could afford that. But these $100 packs, that blows a third of the budget. And I don't think that's wise spending. You know? This is okay. I can probably get this and it makes sense. This is good as well, but that's too much. I need to get the Forge Pass unlocked very soon. We can do... I don't know. I'm tempted to do the Carrot Castle stuff here. But this costs a lot of energy. I'll probably just do it on Brutal. Let's do a bit more arena farming, though. You probably should wait to fuse Mavara for CVC. It's non-PR, so you'll probably be okay. Did you do get a free feast? Yeah, that's cool. The free feast is cool. I'm not gonna buy it though because it's kind of... Well, is the feast on the free version? I assume it is because you said a free feast, but hey, maybe your definition of free is different. Oh, I stole his stuff and now he stole his stuff back from me. What in the world? Okay, so on the free version, sick. The dirty little Pelops. We're just passing stuff back and forth. Yo, Zero Ski. Thank you very much for the $2 super chat, dude. I appreciate it. Let me see what message did you send with that. I don't even see it. Give me a second. Did you send a message with it or is it just the super chat? But thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that, man. Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening. Yes, same to you. It doesn't pop up on my chat thing for some reason whenever super chats happen, apparently. It doesn't pop up in the little chat pop-up up there. But thank you very much. So, how many times do you think it's going to take to get your War Maiden? Hopefully a lot. So I can catch up to you. Hopefully pretty quick. Corvus and Pelops. Here we go. Yeah, Pelops is definitely annoying to deal with. For sure he is. The petrification stuff just slows things down so much, doesn't he? There we go. Steal that. He's going to steal it back from me, though, without a doubt. Yeah, there we go. That is actually very annoying. You need War Maiden and some other rare? For what? The Relic Keeper stuff? Oh, so you're far along now. Is that what you're telling me? You're already doing the Relic Keeper or Justicar or whatever fusion? Make a shard opening vote? Nah. This is not a... democracy. No shard opening vote. The Pelops is soloing me? What in the world? Justicar fusion? Yeah, that's what I thought. Psh, lame. Got some more energy there. Excellent. What do I need to get this to level 2? I really don't want to take one of these to level 2, but I'm tempted to do so. Oh, 75. Dang, okay, I gotta do a lot more. Alright, well, I guess I'll just be farming in other areas until I get this done. I gotta do a lot of arena for this. Okay, so this is what we found. So yeah, I'll go do some farming, then we'll be a-okay. We got faction war stuff to do as well. I need to push with Gallic, or at least do these quick battles here. Probably can't go any higher right now, but I can do these for sure. Tholen can probably push a little bit more here. Let's see if I can get much higher here. Let's give Demitha a little bit of gear real quick. That was Tholen's gear? What the heck? Oh, no, no, no. Okay, crap. All right. This should be Pelops' preset. There we go. 25 super raids and no war maiden. Dag on, dude. That's crazy. The higher difficulty, like brutal, will be higher chance to drop war maiden, right? Maybe worth doing that if you haven't already. Or maybe Nightmare, but Nightmare may be too expensive even. It can take a ton, though. It can take 50 to 100. Who knows? Yes. Amir's new series for sure. You're on brutal at the moment. Okay, I think that's the best spot to do it. Tholen is really good for clearing out these factions. This faction war stuff, very good for that. Yeah, Movara is insane. She definitely is. She's so good. The cutting in, the turn meter boosting stuff is very strong. You gotta run, how to be up for work in under 4 hours. Oh, man. Well, good luck, dude. Good luck getting some sleep. Good luck at work as well. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Buffs and heals, yeah. She brings a lot of really good stuff. Was that a protected sleep? Looks like it was for a second. Nice. Had to sadly skip her fusion on your free-to-play account. Didn't have the resources. Yeah. That's all right. She's not going to be like game-changing, like, you know, Titus Wixwell, Newt, Fabian stuff, I don't think. But definitely a really good one. Everything's going well. Richie Rich, how you doing? Everything is going well. Oh. Big Tholen hammer drops. Oh, as for the embargo, I guess it's already free to talk about, isn't it? I was about to check. We just launched a new CC challenge. Oh, what? See. Oh no. Sorry, let's see. Talking about 3D modeling the other day. What softwares you use to make models? So for, I'll show you the Sigfrid one. Sorry, I was distracted reading some chat stuff. Let's get off this so I can not be distracted. Sorry, guys. I'll show you what I was using. So for this Siegfried, I didn't model it myself. This little dude, his shield actually turned out pretty good. I think it turned out pretty nice. But I used something called Tripo 3D. Let me see if I can find it. Tripo. TRIPO. This is what I was using. This. It doesn't got my stuff saved. Unfortunately, it seems. But this is what I was using. I'm not logged in the account, but I would take it allows you to put multiple pictures into it, and you can have the model generate, and then you just scale the model up. I was using Bamboo Studio to scale the model up and adjust it how I wanted it to be, and of course adjust the supports how you need it, and it turned out to be pretty good. That's what I was using. I haven't tried to do much editing on the models from this into like actual Bamboo Studio or anything, but I do like this. I think it was really cheap actually as well. Let me see if I can, I don't know what account I logged into it with. Let me see if I can log in though real quick. But it was pretty cheap. I paid for just a few credits, like the first month or whatever, and then I just canceled it. And it was plenty to do a few models. I have 300 credits remaining, which a model takes. Let me see. Have no clue what account I was even on. The heck? Well, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what email I signed up to this with. Let me see. But what did you miss? I'm talking about some 3D printing stuff right now. I printed a shard yesterday as well, and it actually turned out pretty good. Oh, here's the stuff. So with the Siegfried model, for example, this is what the model turned out the first time. I took pictures of his file, and unfortunately I clipped the cape in there. I didn't know how to remove that. Still learning how to do all this stuff, so I had to do another one. This other one turned out much better. This was his model, and it printed it very well. Like I said, this is what his model actually turned out looking like. I just need to paint it. I'm a little bit nervous though. I'm gonna mess it up. I did some shards. The shards turned out looking pretty good, but I couldn't get them to separate the colors. Also, some of these parts I clipped in and looked a little weird there. I forget. I think I used this one to actually print out as a shard. I need to get it to print with the back, not just flat. But I can print this as a full one. Actually, I did. It's upstairs. I can't get it right now, but I did not make these. I did not make this little doll. What is this thing? Yeah, this is not my creation. But these other ones are. It's pretty cool. I tried to put it into Bamboo. No, this is the one that I printed out, actually. No, it's not. It's this one, I think. Yeah, it has a hollow inside there. This one looks good too, though. This might be even better. Either way, it was pretty cool. I liked it. But yeah, it's Tripo. You can put your images in there and make a 3D model for your character or whatever. Okay, let's fix this real quick. Yeah, it's an FDM print. If I got it really close, you could see. So with the Siegfried model, it actually printed really well. I think I used a 0.16 millimeter layer height for it. It actually kept really good details. But if I put it really close to the camera, you could probably see it a little bit better. The layer lines, but it's not going to show through here very well. You can see the layer lines, but it is really good quality. I can make it better quality if I lower the layer heights and maybe, I mean, lower layer height. I could use a smaller nozzle. It'll just take forever to print it. But yeah, for the speed, I think this printed like 7 hours or so. This was a pretty fast print as well. Printers are getting really good. They are getting really good for sure. I have a P2S, so I did start with a pretty solid one. I didn't want to get one that I had to do a ton of tinkering with and figuring it out. I was like, well, I'll just save up to get a nice one for the first time. And I've seen a lot of, and the P2S is pretty new as well. And it's really not that bad of a price for what it is. But yeah, it definitely turned out I like it a lot. The only thing that I've modeled myself was on Tinkercad, and it was just some handles for a lid. Yeah, does it feel like the Apple of 3D printers right now? Apple in the sense of like premium products, or Apple in the sense of upcharging for everything and making it ridiculous prices, and you can only use Apple accessories with Apple products. Anything else is just rejected. Premium products, sweet. So they haven't gotten into the dark side yet, where it's for a while there when Apple had the chargers just specific to their phone was a pain, and like trying to find, oh, do you have an Apple phone? Okay, well I need an Apple charger for this phone. But now they do have just USB-C, which is so much better, so much easier to get chargers for. When is a 3D print becoming a merch line of mine? If I could print these, paint them, and give them away, I would do that. I don't know if I can or not, though. If I could print the shards and do giveaways for those, I might. I may have to message Plarium's support or whatever to see if it's even doable. I don't know, because I don't want to, obviously, mess with the IP stuff. I don't know why Plarium doesn't sell their own stuff like that, though. It's kind of crazy to me. Lightning chargers and your kids still using those? Yeah. Yep. You didn't miss too much, Lythan. Just doing some grinding, some various things here. Can't do that just yet. Let's go to Brutal and Campaign and try to get these HP percentage gloves from this stage. Yeah, super fun. But I can level some food here, so it's actually all worth it. I still need a few champs taken up to 40. We have 2 food here. Let's get another group up to 20. Oh, sorry, 30. Let's see, these 3. Yeah, this would be good. We'll just set it up with RSL helper. Boom, run to max. There we go. Because China changed regulations, said they want iPhones to Type-C. So basically Apple said we don't want to have to stop production to make phones. Oh. I'm glad they changed it. Obviously, it's a huge difference. He's naked. The downside of switching presets. You look into RSL Helper. It helps out a lot with RSL. If the name didn't let you know that. But what should the next character I try to print be? What is the coolest looking character with the most basic colors? Somebody who I don't have to be really good at painting to actually paint. Tshirt? It looks like a little... probably too difficult to do that one. A Crisia? Could be a decent one. Or Crixia and to print. The thing with Crixia is if I try to print her... She actually might print fine. The thing it's not good to try to print, at least that I've noticed, is a lot of things that overhang a lot, or like a lot of these spikes. If you print a smaller print, it becomes tricky because they can just break off, and like when you break the supports off, it can break these little spikes. Like with Siegfried, his helmet took a little bit of damage to the back. You can see here, back of his helmet got a little bit of damage going on because the supports just actually my wife snapped them off. I think I should blame it on her, but yeah. The little helmet spikes snapped. Look at the chicken. Things like that. But he had a lot of these little crosses. I did not realize how many crosses Siegfried has on him. These were all fine to print because they stuck to the stuff. But yeah, he was fine. He didn't have like a lot of, well, this cape actually was difficult as well because this all hangs down in the middle of nowhere. So when printing it, it's very thin. So the supports broke off a piece of his cape as well. You can see his cape took a little bit of a beating. Took off half of it, basically. Madame Saris would be sick and simple. Madame Saris would be simple, yeah. Sivy would be, well, not really simple. I think Rhodos would be simple to print, but complicated to paint. This would also be difficult. Rio, you can just adjust contact point for the sports. You can adjust contact, or the direction in which you are building the model. I can adjust the direction, yes, you're right. But even with Siegfried adjusting the direction, how could I tilt him so that this wouldn't be, because he's got a big old gap there. This is just like hovering in the middle of the air, basically. Unless I made him upside down. I'm very new to the whole contact points and the support strength and all that kind of stuff. So I've tried to use the pillar supports before, and they were impossible to remove. So I'm not doing those again. Folu's pretty cool. It'd be pretty simple to paint. Maybe. Chrissy is cool. She's really cool, but she has a lot of stuff here that probably get weird with the supports. I don't know. Tormund might actually be a pretty easy one to paint. I don't know. I haven't painted anything. Ever. Turtles? Let's see. That's actually really true. Alt form nice. The big crow would be sick. The chicken would be cool. This form especially. But this little small details would be difficult. Let's see. Donatello. Yeah, the scale might be too bad. I don't like I said, I don't even know how to do this stuff to start with, like the small details, but it could be cool. If you ever get one done, the rest get easier. True. Well, they are a decent amount different in the poses and the weapons. Maybe cut the cape out and print separately. I think Bamboo Slicer can cut and add pegs. That's true. I could glue it. I could cut it and then glue it. You're right. Yeah, I could do that. Siegfried was just a test, but like if it's in the back. Oh, with Bamboo Slicer, the issue I had was that it'd cut the whole square. I guess I could try to cut it in a different program and then try to glue it or something. Then that'd be fine. That would be fine. Harima's cape would be kind of a similar thing, I think. Actually, it wouldn't be too bad. It's bigger. It's not as thin. On the direction which you're building the model, okay. Do you do printing, JT Shooter? I think Arn would be sick to print as well. He's just a cool looking champ. This bear is awesome. His cape's a bit thicker. I don't know. Odin, Bayek. Raphael, I think, would be the coolest turtle to print to get. Or Leo. Either way. Let's see how the new counts. Oh, we got stuck in the campaign. Well, let's see. We're actually probably okay here. Let's pause this and see if we got HP percentage gloves yet. We did. We finished that. Beautiful. Extra 80 energy. No problem. Maybe some HP percentage from the chest plate as well. You did some during your studies as well as a topic, okay, of your bachelor and your master's thesis. That's awesome. So you did a lot. That's cool. Speaking of Arn, you pulled one Saturday. Your first ever mythical champion for Primal Shards. That is crazy. Congrats, man. That is sick. Comments will be your next print. Post a picture in Discord if you do it. I want to see it. Have you printed some? No one wants a print of OG Kale or Gallic? Maybe I do. Maybe I do get a Gallic print. I mean, I think Gallic is the one to do, though. I wouldn't be able to do this tattoo, though. So he'd be Gallic with no tattoo. That's not as cool, right? He has more details. I don't know. I've not really painted anything ever. Much. Kale would be easier. Pokemon for your kids? Yeah. I printed a few Pokeballs, actually. There's some really cool Pokeball files on the Bamboo Handy app. You gotta print Pokemon and Pokeballs for sure, dude. For sure. They are nice looking. I'm like, I wish I had these as a kid. Be awesome. But as an adult, they're fine as well. Printed hydraulic valve. That's cool. That's awesome, actually. Do you still print stuff, JT? Or is it just for school? Like, nah, forget that, dude. If you're any Pokemon things, you'd print if you had a 3D print. I know. It does quickly become a toy producer. Though, pretty sweet looking toys. But I did print an outlet cover because I broke one, so it was useful in that sense. So it's definitely not useless. Mainly for school, gotcha. Titus looks sick as well. Does look pretty cool. Pelops would be a cool one. I don't know. I think somebody said him earlier as well. Pelops would be a cool looking one. I feel like these would be a nightmare though. With these little teeth. Because the filament gets in the mouth and it's kind of hard to get it out. Yeah, the baby counts in the background. Ah, the heck? It's grinding and just getting these garbage champs that keeps interrupting my RSL helper stuff. Helicath would be a sick model. Helicath could be a good one, actually. That could actually be pretty easy to do as well. Let's see. He's pretty simple, isn't he? Ah, it's the fact that you lose all this purple glow, which makes him look so cool. He has no feet either. He wouldn't stand on his own very well. Pelops would be difficult, yeah. Yeah, he looks cool, but I don't think he'd work out very well, unfortunately. But most of the Demon Spawn actually have so much special effects to them that I don't even know where to begin with that. Yeah, nice second form would be really cool, I think. I do agree. Be cool. Either way, let's see what we got going on over here. Attack percentage chest plate. Okay, we got our champs leveled up. Made Discord channel, sweet. Toshiro second form, he looks good there as well, yeah. Definitely. I got a bunch of Valkyries here. My goodness, I'm just farming the Valks. Lucky me, right? I bet you Sir Fusion wishes he had War Maidens dropping like this. Don't even feel I'm getting rid of yet. A last second form. That could be cool as well. Yeah, last second form. Okay. A last second form has a lot of special effects to it as well, doesn't it? One, two, three. I need 2 more taken up, so let's go ahead and do these. No. These. You don't understand? You're still farming? Oh, you're still farming? Oh my gosh, dude. Are you kidding me? Alice Cheshire Cat? Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. If you had a 3D printer, you'd have to do all the Alice Adventure champs. That would be actually really cool. Alice would be a pretty easy one to do, I think. Other than this stuff, I don't know how to do this. I mean, I know how to do it. It's the painting part of this. The text, you get to write it out. Or you could just paint it all red. It wouldn't really matter, I guess. Those small little details become a little bit more challenging. But a last second form, let's see what he looks like. Those are cool. Okay. Okay, that wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, he would still actually look really cool. I like the axe there. He'd be pretty easy to do. That is true. Second form is basically the same as first form, just axe in the air instead of on the ground. Rio? Let me check her out. Yeah, I do like that. Where is Rio? Shadowcan. There she is. Yeah, it should be pretty simple as well, actually. Yeah. Limited colors. I think I actually have these colors. I have red, silver, black. I don't know if the prints would print texture here or if it'd just be all flat. I don't know. Because if it's flat, then I gotta do the artwork. If it's a little texture, it'd be easier. War Mother? Or you just preempt to build a Mortal Kombat roster? That's true. That is true. ChatGPT, make a model of Sub-Zero in the Raid universe. Let's actually do that real quick. Let me see. Which champion would be a nightmare to do also? Rio is your girl. Which champion would be a nightmare to do? War Mother? She'd probably be pretty solid. Pretty easy to do. What's the champion with the most stuff hanging from him? She would be pretty easy. She has like no clothes, so be even easier. This doesn't really look like Sub-Zero in the Raid universe. Well, maybe actually, kind of. You guys think Sub-Zero will look like this? That's kind of pretty cool, actually. You know what I'm doing? Just looking at characters. Just looking at characters. Right now, I'm farming in the background and then talking about what characters would be cool to 3D print. So just doing something else while this is running in the background, doing some shenanigans, basically. He's got a lot of stuff in his outfit. Pentheroy. Yeah. Where is he? Sacred Order? On it is okay. Like, this wouldn't need supports. This would be fine. It's stuff that's like his hand is connected to his body, so not a huge deal there. So this wouldn't be too bad. I was thinking originally like Crixie would be very difficult, but I think she actually wouldn't be too horrible. Can we see mortal characters? There is no Mortal Kombat characters yet. Glisea, Cardiel, Countess Lix. How's Glisea? Let's see her. There's no Mortal Kombat characters. It's just it's not even confirmed it'll be a thing happening. What the heck is Glisea? What is this character? I thought so. Oh yeah, she'd be difficult. You have all these little wings that are gonna be thin and out far. Her wings are not even connected to her back. You just cut this and probably print all this stuff separately, but then you can't glue it together because it doesn't stick to her at all. Actually, they'd probably be... Yeah, you can't really do that when they have floating stuff like that. Yeah, so I think Glisea would be out of the question. I don't know. I guess you have to just stick it to her back, obviously. It would be difficult. How does Little Miss Annie one-shot some boss you don't understand? They have a really strong stats, basically. Very, very strong stats. There we go. We got this done. Sweet. All right. 4-star or higher boots. HP percentage is the main stat. Let's go ahead and do this a little bit. There we go. Why not use clear filament for the spacers? I guess I could. I do have transparent stuff, so I could do that. It had to be kind of thick though, wouldn't it? Yeah, you could do the snap clip, yeah. I guess it would be fine. I guess any of them you could do if you have more experience. I have very, very little experience, so... Just the one that I'm saying would be difficult, just from what I know. I think it'd be doable, I'm sure. But yeah, I could use clear filament. I don't have any right now. I don't plan on making her either, but... A Barris and Saoirse would be a pain. Yeah, maybe. No, you could. Just the thing with the snap thing would be you just had to get into like 3D, the actually modeling software and know how to... I guess it probably wouldn't be that terrible. I don't know. Had to make like a little hole that fits correctly. You could do it. I can imagine the ways you do it. I don't know how to do it. See here. The heck? Oh, Deus. Did you message me on Discord? I don't have issues with that. No, sir, I don't. King Gara with swords would look really cool. Yeah, that would actually be sick. That would be sick, wouldn't it? I need 4 stars, don't I? Yeah, I need 4-star boots. Ugh. Let me see King Garog here. He's not a very cool character, but he is a cool looking character. Denag would actually be pretty sick looking as well. But nobody would know he's from Raid. Most of you guys probably wouldn't even know that. You'd be like, who the heck is this character? This is like Illidan almost. It's like Illidan, but an orc. Actually, no, it's nothing like Illidan. Just the weapons on his arms. These do look really cool, though. They have huge nipple piercing. Dag on, dude. I think his eyes are still feeling the pain from it. He started with confidence is pain. He started what? Oh, content creation? Dude, the start of making videos is so difficult if you're not somebody who, I guess, just naturally likes to talk on cameras or is confident. When I started, it took me hours, literally, to get like a 10-minute video done that I felt kind of comfortable with. And looking back now, I'm like, these videos suck. I don't like them at all. But eventually over time got a little bit better at it. But man, the beginning videos were so difficult to get done. So difficult with my thoughts crossed. And yeah, well, it was not good at the beginning. You would turn Tholin's A2 to be faster? Turn off Tholin's A2? Yeah, that's a pretty good idea, actually. I guess my food won't be swapping out too quickly anyways, will they? It'd be a lot faster, actually, with Tholin's A2 turned off. Let's go ahead and do that. Mr. Wasting my time. Good mention. You'll never guess what? What? You're done with you got War Maiden? Or are you still farming for her? There's no way you're still farming for her, right? Needs to come so you can finally get your first and hopefully second mythic. How many primal shards do you have extra? Yo, Jeep with the gifted sub. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Yeah, I guess you're back from your appointment? You go good? Still farming? Are you sure you're on the right stage to get War Maiden? Are you sure? That's a little bit crazy, dude. On my way home? Sweet. Hope it went well for you. $112 at the moment. Okay, so you got a good amount. Hopefully you get a mythical from that, but Mercy is like 200, so hopefully you don't have to see that. Mercy on primals is never fun to go to. And I've been there a few times, unfortunately. You got an everything but War Maiden. Yeah, they know what you're looking for, and they want to take all your energy, dude. It has to be 80 percentage here, right? Yeah, there is. If you don't like them now, I mean, yeah, that's true. Like, it's good to look back on your stuff and not like it because you feel like it's not very good. That's good. It means you made progress, but it doesn't change the fact that it still kind of sucks. And hopefully I look back, well, hopefully not. Hopefully my content continues to improve. Equip a support type champion with 4-star or higher gauntlets, boots, and chest plates. There we go. We're moving right along. Here we go. Support type champion with gauntlet, boots, and chest plate with HP percentage, main stat, 4-star. Make sure you don't sell this stuff. Oh, crap. Did I sell something? What? Did I sell the boots? Gauntlet, boots, and chest plate with HP percentage, the primary stat. Did I really do that? How did I do that? What? I sold the boots I just now got? No, I didn't. Okay. I was like, what in the world? No. Like, I just now got them. Equip each champion with 3 2-piece artifact sets that are 4-star or higher. Okay. That was something else. I was a little bit nervous there for a moment. Okay. Apparently I did. No, I did not. Thankfully, I did not. I know I have at least 20 pulled. Okay, even before the hiatus, so I'm not really quite sure. Hopefully, you just get multiple mythics. Hopefully, you get so many you don't even know what to use your books on. That's a good problem to have. Boom. There we go. Excellent. Okay, I need 4-star shield, though. Mythical books are too common anyway, said no one ever. True. Very true. I'm tired of all these mythical tomes, dude. I got so many, I got nothing to even use them on. Nah. I have 13, so whenever I get a mythical it's worth booking, it'll be fully booked basically instantly. I already had that. I was just chilling there. Okay, some more energy from these. 4-star or higher gauntlets. The attack percentage from... Okay. Oh, so just gauntlets from any stage. Okay, boots. Okay, cool, cool. That'll be just from this. Gloves. Actually, what I'll do is I'm going to go to the boot stage. I'm going to do that down here. Get these to 40 and then level up some other stuff. But this will give me a chance at some speed boots. 5-star speed boots. Very, very unlikely to get it, but there's a chance. It doesn't have to be from a specific stage either. That's pretty cool. Hey, funny thing is, you have Twitch up, just up for you. Like, you don't have like this app. Well, thanks, dude. Yeah, I need all the speed boots. That is true, Rinko. That is true, man. I have a grand total of 3 speed boots in my account. Speed set speed boots, ideally. But at this point, I'll take any pair of speed boots. If you could pull 3 epics you're missing for Tatsu, you'd be you wouldn't be upset. Yeah, fair, fair. That's fair. Boom. All right, cool. There we go. Some 3-star speed boots. Gotta love it. Looking for the 4-star ones though. Let me yeah, let's set this up to farm some. I'll probably end up dropping some gems on energy to go ahead and start pushing this some. I really want to hit 40 as soon as possible so I can get the Forge Pass here in the near future. I don't have any energy coming from here, I don't think. Okay, maybe a little bit of stuff coming from here. Not much. Let's go back to Palace of Aravia. Go stage 6. I'll farm it till he's hit max level, and that'll be done. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the stream up there. I'm gonna go get some lunch, and I'm gonna do a video updating this account and everything. I'm gonna continue grinding. So I appreciate all you hanging out. It means a ton to me. Very much appreciated. I plan to be live again tomorrow and doing some more grinding on this account, basically. Maybe do some live arena. I plan to get a Garrel video from the main account, hopefully very soon with her new build. But I'm gonna go give. Let's go give Authentic a raid. I've not raided him in a little while, but I'll send him one. Twitch. Yeah, guys, thank you all very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. It means a ton to me. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And Naflis, I'm going to try to get that video done for you soon, okay? I know you've been looking forward to some more live arena content. Claim this, get some more energy, continue the grind a little bit. Enjoy Authentic stream if you guys go over there. See you all in the video later on or tomorrow's stream. Have a good one. Later, guys.